Becoming a mom is the most beautiful thing that's ever happened to me. But nobody ever talks about the part where you kind of lose yourself for a little while. I love my daughter more than anything in this world. But there are days where I look in the mirror and I don't recognize the girl that I once was. So today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me as a first-time mom trying to feel like herself again. I feel like social media just shows the glowing parts of motherhood. Like the cute outfits, the aesthetic videos, the baby routines. And those parts are real. I feel them. But there's also this quiet shift that happens mentally, emotionally, and identity-wise. And I do not think I was prepared for that at all. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Maya. I am a teen mom. I just gave birth to my daughter, GRWM. If you want to go check out that video where I talk about my birth story, go ahead and watch it. I make videos such as beauty content, get ready with me, make vlogs. I do a whole bunch of stuff. It's gonna be a lot more mommy content since I did just give birth. I'm basically going to be talking about things that I wasn't prepared for, things that shocked me, part nobody really talks about during postpartum. Other than that, let's just get into it. I think what shocked me the most about becoming a mother wasn't the labor part. It was the instant responsibility. The second she was placed on my chest, it was like oh, I'm her everything now. And that's so beautiful, but also really, really heavy. It is this overwhelming mix of love and pressure at the same time. Because you realize that this tiny human doesn't know anything but you. She doesn't know safety unless you give it to her. And she doesn't know comfort unless you are there. And that hit me harder than the contractions ever did. You guys hear her? She's down there. That's why she's grunting and stuff. She's in her little chair. Nobody prepares you for how alert you become, how you wake up randomly just to check when she's breathing, and how your brain never fully turns off anymore. Even when I'm exhausted, I'm still listening and still aware, still in tune. It's like my nervous system rewired itself again. And I don't think I realized how much I would change mentally. I feel more serious and more protective, more aware of everything. I think about the future differently. I think about money differently. I think about safety differently. I even think about time differently. Time feels faster and slower at the same time. And it's weird because on the outside, I might look the same. I still do my makeup, I still do my hair, I still talk the same. But internally, something shifted. It's like girlhood quietly ended overnight and motherhood just randomly walked in. Not in a dramatic way, just very quiet and softly. Like one chapter closed and another one opened and didn't even ask me if I was ready yet. And I am ready. It's just a very big adjustment because there is a version of me before her. Now there's this new version and I'm literally learning her in real time. This is the part nobody really warned me about. No one prepares you for the postpartum emotions. And I don't just mean hormones, I mean the loneliness. There are literally moments where I sit there and I cry and I have no idea why I'm crying. Sometimes it's honestly just exhaustion. Sometimes it's just feeling overwhelmed, or sometimes it's just fear. Fear that I'm going to get stuck. Fear that I won't reach my goals. Fear that I won't have time for myself again. Fear that I won't be able to balance being a mom and doing what I want to do and achieving what I want to do and still be myself. And that's really hard to admit because I love my baby down and I wouldn't trade her for anything. But there are quiet nights when she's sleeping and I'm just laying there at night and I sit there and I think, am I going to become everything I once wanted to be and accomplish everything that I once wanted to do? And I feel like a lot of first-time moms feel that but don't want to admit to it. I feel like motherhood can feel isolating at times. Your world gets smaller before it becomes big again. You're home more, you're more tired, you're adjusting, and it can just feel like life paused for you while everybody is just moving on. And that's really scary. I definitely struggle with my body some days. My stomach doesn't look the same. It's definitely much more darker, which honestly I know it's gonna lighten up. It's just the fact that you have to look at it every day and think, oh, my body didn't look like this once before, or I didn't feel like this once before, or I wasn't like this once before. But then I have to remind myself that my body literally just created a human being and I need to be patient with myself, be grateful that I was even able to birth such a healthy baby and that my body was able to function correctly without any problems. And I just had to keep telling myself, of course my body changed. And mentally too, I'm different. I don't care about certain things anymore. Some things that used to stress me out don't even matter to me anymore, but that other things matter way more. It's like I'm not the same girl anymore, and that's uncomfortable but also kind of powerful. Doing my makeup makes me feel like I still exist outside of being a mom. And I don't think that's selfish. I don't want motherhood to erase me. I want it to evolve me. I still want to chase my goals, and I still want to build something. I still want to feel pretty, and I still want to feel ambitious. And I'm learning that I can be both. I can love her fully and still love myself. And honestly, one person that has helped me more than I expected was my boyfriend. At the hospital, he saw me at my absolute worst, my ugliest, crying in pain, looking dead, exhausted, sweaty, tired, not looking cute at all. And the entire time, he was still calling me beautiful. He was still kissing my forehead. He was still kissing my hand, telling me I was strong, and reassuring me when I feel like I couldn't even take it anymore. After I gave birth, I felt swollen. I felt tired. I couldn't move my legs at all. He had to do all of this for me while I'm just laying there lifeless. I just felt not myself, and he was still looking at me like I was the prettiest girl in the world, still reassuring me and still trying to kiss me. And no matter how much I told him to move, he was still trying to kiss me. And that meant everything to me because I did not feel pretty at all. I felt vulnerable, I felt weak, and I felt exposed. But he never made me feel like I was less. He made me feel like it was just me any other day. Even days now when I'm hard on myself, when I look in the mirror and I pick apart things that have changed about me, he still tells me I'm beautiful, and he still tells me that I'm a good mom. And I feel like having someone who sees you at your lowest, your most raw, and your most unfiltered, and still chooses you, that heals something. And it started making me feel like I need to start seeing myself the way he sees me. Another big thing for me right now is learning to love myself again in this new season, in this new chapter. Because I'll be honest, there were days where I did not feel good. Not depressed exactly, but just low, drained, and not like myself. And I realized that I just can't sit in that. So I decided to do small things that make me feel human again. Like just waking up a little earlier before she does, taking a shower in the morning before rushing, just standing in the warm water and letting myself breathe. It sounds small, but it definitely resets me. When I shower early, do my skincare, do my hair, put on something clean, I feel more fresh, I feel more lighter, and I feel more in control of my day. I realize that if I don't do any of those things, or just don't do anything in general, my whole mood and my whole day is just dead and ruined, and I feel like I don't want to do anything all day. So I've been real intentional about the little habits, because I don't want to fall into a space where I feel disconnected from myself. And I am also learning to talk to myself differently. Instead of looking in the mirror and saying, oh, I don't like this, I try to say, I just had a baby and I'm healing and I need to be patient with myself. I'm learning that loving myself right now doesn't always have to look like perfection, that it looks like grace. I think motherhood is teaching me that self-love isn't about always bouncing back. It's about rebuilding gently. I'm not all the way there yet, but I'm still trying, and I'm still learning. I'm still learning how to balance being a mom while still chasing my dreams. I'm learning that this season isn't me being stuck, it's me building. I'm still learning that it's okay if I don't feel confident every day. It's okay if I cry sometimes. And it's okay if I miss who I used to be. Because I'm not losing myself, I'm becoming somebody new. Maybe she's more stronger, maybe she's more softer, maybe she's more focused, but she's growing. I'm growing. And if you're a first time mom watching this and you feel as if you also are scared and scared you won't achieve your goals or whatnot, I promise you that you are not stuck, that this is just the beginning. That is the end of today's video, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and you guys learned something from it. Whether you're a first time mom, whether you're about to become a mother, or if you're just watching just to watch, or if you're planning on having a kid. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I really hope you guys are able to relate to these topics, because I know I can. I wish there was somebody that told me about this and how I'm feeling. I'm not depressed or anything. Sometimes life does get hard and parenting does become hard, but I am very grateful that I also do have my mother to help me out with my daughter. And before you guys get on my tail, my daughter's right here with me. She's been right here in her little chair the whole time. So I don't want to say where. I want you guys to say where's the baby, because she's right here. I'll show you guys her right now. Actually, I'm not gonna pick her up only because she is sleeping. So yeah. But here she is, sleeping peacefully in her little chair, her swinging chair. As you guys can tell, I did this little hairstyle that took me a minute to do. It's all about the little things that you guys do to help yourself become more confident or just feel like yourself again. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this YouTube video, and I hope to see you guys in my next one.